My name is Ashley Ingram. I'm 10 years old and I'm in the 4th grade and I go to Pacific Northern Academy. I like to play basketball and I have two brothers who both go to this school and one of them likes to play basketball as well. I got my name because my brother Caden, my older brother, he liked the movie Incredibles, and so he wanted to name me Dash, and my parents agreed with him. Well, in basketball, in like an actual game, I would probably go a lot harder and play harder defense, and I wouldn't and I would play a lot harder, and then in PE, I would probably not score a lot. I'd probably pass it a lot and then let them help them get better. I wouldn't go as hard, and then I'd probably pass it a lot more.
When we ask kids to define integrity, they always say doing the right thing when no one's looking, and they kind of parrot that. But then when they're faced with it in the real world, I think that little saying, doing what's right when no one's looking, I think it comes back and they actually hear it in their heads and it makes them stop and think, whoa, I need to have integrity in this situation. And I've actually been in the classroom where kids have said to me, called me on it, oh, you're not having integrity right now. And wow, as an adult, you're like, whoa, who are you? But in actuality, it's great because it makes you, it's not something that you don't think about. It's something that you're always thinking about.
Good job, boys.
Hello, my name is Piper Botson. I'm 9 years old and I'm a 3rd grader at Pacific Northern Academy. I like to do arts and crafts and I like to do experiments. And someday I want to become a doctor. Yes, I have a close relationship with Gorilla Glue. Gorilla Glue is handy because if I needed some two things to go together and I didn't want to use tape, I have to use glue. I got the idea because I use glue a lot for arts and crafts, but I never really tried it on wood. I learned that you need to control the variables or else you won't have an exact answer, and that Gorilla Super Glue is the strongest glue to hold wood popsicle sticks together. If I was head of a company and I knew someone was doing an experiment with my product, I would want to see how it did. So that's why I sent a letter to them. I got a thing of glue, and then I got a t-shirt, and then a couple of letters. And a bobblehead.
We empower students to be learners, to be able to look at who they are and their skills and say, okay, if I learn how to do this, then I can do this. Or, oh, there's a problem, let me figure out different ways to solve it. And I really think our kids leave with a sense of confidence that it's hard to put into words, but they have it.
My name is Deborah Hayes. I'm 14 years old. I'm in 8th grade, and I'm going to Pacific Northern Academy. On the weekends, I think my #1 thing I like to do is read a book, or I like to practice archery.
We are
My mom, she teases me a lot, and my dad, he's pretty chill, and there's a lot of food at our house, which is good. It's like makes me want to come home after a long day at school. It's really warm and comforting. And I have a sister, so she's always bugging me when I'm doing my homework.
I've known Deborah for forever, but didn't have the pleasure of teaching her until she was a 6th grader, and I got to teach her in math. And I've always admired her from afar, and when I had her in 6th grade, I got to know her up close, and I admire her even more. Just the obstacles she's overcome and her inner strength she has. She's so together for a young lady. She's gone through a lot of health challenges with allergies and with all sorts of things, but she's so focused on what she wants and what she can accomplish.
After I'm done with dental school and I have the okay to actually work on patients and not kill them, I think I want to be able to be in the position to help the tribal community, because I come from Point Hope, which is a very small village up north, and I have a lot of family up there.
I used to think I'd change the world, but I'm doing it in a small little piece by assuring that Deborah gets to go where she wants. Does that make sense? Like a little drop with the ripple effect.
Your dad's sitting right in front of you. Anything you want to tell him?
I want to say probably thank you for putting me through P&A all these years. Yeah, I know it was like a struggle for you, but deep down you probably knew this was the best option for me. And I just want to say thank you for supporting me all this time, no matter what's going on, because I know it must be annoying dealing with little teenage drama that I rant to you about. So I want to say thank you for sticking with me through all these years, putting up with me, and also just choosing what's best for me, even though if I might not agree with you. I want to say thank you for making me do all the things that you made me do. Yeah, that's it.
One thing I really missed this year was being in the classrooms as much, because I've had to spend so much time learning about the finances and the board, and dealing with some of the challenges that we had this year. So next year I see myself less in my office and more out with students and teachers, and actually helping everyone continue to move towards the vision I have.